before we crack him open, let's take a look at the packaging the Spider-Bot is in. So as you can see, it's in some futuristic kind of like almost carrier situation, kind of like the pets you get at the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. It's got a clear plastic outer shell and a gray handle. This little handle right here is easy to carry and things like that. It's kind of hard plastic all around. It's a pretty simplistic design. We can see on the back here, and I'll zoom in a little bit, it says, designed by the Worldwide Engineering Brigade, and it has the Web logo right there. Web, if you're not aware, is the name of the fictional group that we're helping Spider-Man develop as part of the Avengers campus that's going to be open and sometime later this year, I would hope, in Disney California Adventure.
Let's take a look at the bottom of it. There are some little other neat things on here. There's, you know, the features, everything that it can do. It's got 360 movement, tactical upgrades, which are sold separately. I wonder if that means the other Avenger add-ons for it. I remember at D23 they mentioned that you could buy a Thor Spider-Bot or a Black Panther Spider-Bot, all those things. Gameplay, light up eyes, sounds. It says every hero needs a friendly sidekick to help protect their neighborhood. This Spider-Bot battles enemies with programmed combat and defensive abilities to fight just like a spider. You can have a battle gameplay with other Spider-Bots, which is very cool. It's even got Peter Parker's little signature on there, a diagram of the remote. So I wanted to make sure that I caught how to open the bottom of the package in this video as well, because it does seem to be like it can be a little tricky. These little gray knobs right here are actually switches that when you pop them open, you can then pop out these little handles, and you can lift it up, pop it out. So that way your carrying case actually stays intact, which I think is really neat.
Now that we've freed our Spider-Bot from all of its holdings, I think it's time to turn it on. So we flip it up. There's a little switch right there. We turn it on.
Spider-Bot online.
Hey, so it is online. And now we turn on our controller right here, which also has a little switch in the back. We'll turn that on. Some noises were made, so we can move forward, move backwards. You can even scuttle to the side and turn. Very cool. It also has the ability to blast ammo. So there's a shoulder button on the remote, but if you hit it, it'll shoot that. And what might be the coolest one, it has a projector shield right here. So we can see the spider logo on there. And you can also make the spider crouch, which will lower it or raise it.
Shields recharging.
A lot of cool sounds with this thing. It even has a digital life meter on it. If you are in battle mode, so you can see how many lives you have left, and they are on the remote. So if we look on the remote right here, we have our digital life meter right here. We have our shields, our projector shield on here. That makes that go. We have our crouch button right here, our up and forward and backwards, left and right, and also the standard blaster. And also there's a button on here to self-destruct, which looks to be this right here. This little button, and if we press it, let's see what happens.
Self-destruct in 3, 2, 1.
Let's see what this thing can do. Move forward. Turn left and right. Let's move backwards. Shields up. And the shields will stay on for a few minutes and then they need to recharge. We can also crouch, which will bring it a little lower. And we have our regular blaster, our deluxe blaster, which you only get a few shots with. And then of course, in case of emergencies, our self-destruct button.
Self-destruct in 3, 2, 1.
And that is our first official look at the Spider-Bot. The first souvenir, toy, collectible, whatever you want to call it, to come out of the Avengers campus, coming soon to Disney California Adventure. These things are a lot of fun, and frankly, the only thing I wish I had was another one so I could battle them.